It seemed somehow the proper day on which to set out. For where am I to go, and by what shall I steer? What's to be my quest? What course am I to take?
Towards danger, but not too rashly, nor too straight. That journey should not prove too perilous, though the road is less easy than it was, and it will grow worse as the year fails.
When they'd walked for about 3 hours, they rested. After a rest, they had a good lunch, and then more rest. After some time, they crossed the water by a narrow plank bridge. They ate a very frugal supper, and then went on again. Each day the land looked much the same as it had the day before, yet steadily the mountains were drawing nearer.
There is great vigour in the waters that come down from the snows of the misty mountains.
The heights above were hidden in great clouds, heavy with the threat of snow. It was plain that they could not go much further if the snow continued. But after a time their hearts and spirits rose high again, and their voices rang out in mirth and laughter. The dusk deepened, and the last gleams of the sunset were veiled in cloud. Like a window of glass upon a far hill in the westering sun, or as a remote lake seen from a mountain, a crystal fallen in the lap of the land. They crossed the bridge in safety, and soon they were lost in a sombre country of dark trees winding among the feet of sullen hills. They marched on, climbing steadily, but ever more slowly as the road wound up into the hills and the mountains towered up nearer and nearer. The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road is gone, and I must follow, if I can, pursuing it with weary feet, until it joins some larger way, where many paths and errands meet, and whither then I cannot say. The morning came, pale and clammy. Walking for pleasure? Why didn't I drive, he thought. They came upon another stream, flowing down swiftly from the tree-clad slopes that climbed back westward toward the mountains. He watched the pale, cool sun rise above the far mountains and shine down. The snow was white upon their peaks. There, at the bottom of a sharp incline, they saw before them a long, flat mile. On the further side was a steep brown bank, threaded by a winding path, and behind that the tall mountains climbed, shoulder above shoulder, and peak beyond peak, into the fading sky. They had been a fortnight on the way when the weather changed. The swift-flowing clouds lifted and melted away, and the sun came out, pale and bright. Books ought to have good endings. How would this do? And they settled down and lived together happily ever after. It will do well if it ever comes to that.